My lawyer contacted the sheriff's department, who handed over a report made by the deputy, who also included a personal note stating how unprofessional the CPS worker was and unnecessary and intrusive the visit seemed. He was basically pissed that he had to take time to bother and disrupt a citizen with no warning or facts that had been checked beforehand. Hello there. Don't want to make anyone wait any longer, so real quick, welcome to Redditor, where we shamelessly ask you to subscribe and like the video if you enjoy it, and where we say to smash the bell and hate ourselves for it while we go down an existential crisis mentally that slowly eats away at you day after day, video after video, late night of editing after late night of editing, until one day they find you on the roof barking at traffic with your underwear on your head, blasting turn down for what from a speaker stuck in your, whoa, sorry, blacked out there for a second. Anyway, on with the video. Enjoy. r/justnofamily. Update to grandparents' rights. No contact for 10 plus years and my parents contacted CPS. Hey guys. Just wanted to update and thank everyone for their kind comments and concerns. Last post I was asking about advice on how to deal with CPS, since I have been NC for over 10 years from my parents, and when they found out I was pregnant they demanded grandparents' rights and contacted CPS. CPS showed up to my home and did a full inspection, but not before violating my HIPAA rights and demanding further documentation and visits. So we had dinner with our attorney on Sunday and I explained to her how the CPS worker intimidated her way in with a sheriff's deputy, while my husband sat with us fuming. He is so pissed and watched our sweet family friend turn into a hard shell of pissed off. I swear the woman had steam coming out of her ears. She told me first thing on Monday to contact my therapist and doctor, to call her for a consultation and she would take care of CPS and the sheriff's department. And did she ever? When I called and talked to my therapist and doctor, they were in complete shock over the situation and stepped up and went to bat for me. My therapist put together professional statements on my time spent with her, talking about my childhood and how she actually believes I suffer from PTSD from the childhood abuse at the hands of my parents, which has caused the anxiety/depression that I have been diagnosed with. She stated in her professional opinion that my statements were true and how unstable and aggressive contact with my parents right now could hurt my mental well-being and the current fetus I'm carrying. She worked with my OBGYN, who also wrote a professional statement warning CPS that putting me in a state of distress would further complicate my pregnancy and she would be requiring me to come in for extra checkups to ensure the trauma of the visit already delivered on me hadn't already done damage. She also documented all of the special visits, classes, and specialists I have seen and how I have taken all necessary measures to ensure this baby is as healthy as possible. She also noted I have never missed a urine sample at each and every visit, which are always tested for drugs, and if ever come out positive, results are sent to the hospital to flag when the baby is born. Mine have never been positive. My lawyer contacted the sheriff's department, who handed over a report made by the deputy, who also included a personal note stating how unprofessional the CPS worker was and unnecessary and intrusive the visit seemed. He was basically pissed that he had to take time to bother and disrupt a citizen with no warning or facts that had been checked beforehand. Our lawyer called the supervisor of the CPS worker and demanded a meeting. I'm not sure what exactly she said, but we meet yesterday afternoon. We met with the caseworker that came to the house, her two immediate supervisors and a lawyer, I think. Going in I was pretty uncomfortable, but it was like watching a pit bull attack a kitten. She presented all of the documentation we had gathered and launched into violating our personal rights through means of intimidation and scare tactics. When she mentioned that the CPS worker had asked about my mental condition, both supervisors lost all color in their face and the lawyer started to sputter and just looked over at the CPS worker in disbelief. Our lawyer told them they have absolutely no right to hold a case open on us as we don't have a child yet. She launched into the fact that our state does a required drug test at the hospital for all newborns born in our state, and if drugs are present then they flag CPS, and in no shape or form were we handing over paperwork on our own accord. She said that a follow-up visit was unconstitutional seeing as they didn't have a case from the start and had been completely misinformed about the situation. She insisted if they keep a file open on us, we would sue for wrongful something or other, and they were to leave us alone and not contact us again. At the end of the meeting they apologized and said they were given a lot of false information that was not checked, and the CPS worker had violated us and used unprofessional means and would be dealt with. We currently have no file with CPS. Yay. It seems over, but I'm still expecting more to come crashing down. I would like to answer a few questions that were asked over and over. We do have a company gate code that changes when visitors use it, so there is no need to change the code, but thanks for the advice. I'm pretty sure my parents found out through Facebook that I'm pregnant, although as I have mentioned before it's not hard to track me down. Because of our business we are active in the BBB, Chamber of Commerce, and several other organizations. My business phone number is always listed online for business purposes, but lots of my friends and family have looked this number up when they can't remember my number or need to get a hold of me. We also do lots of charity organizations, and 3 weeks ago were actually pictured in the paper with some other folks for volunteering at a Human Society junk sale. I'm very easy to find and can't not be accessible as we are self-employed and require so to run our business. I'm waiting on the phone call from my mom, who is a special kind of crazy. I don't know what's wrong with her, but she usually sends in my dad to do the dirty work first, and when that fails she takes over. I'm just waiting because I know the call is coming, and I know she can't stand not knowing what came from her little CPS stunt. She will call, and soon. It's all just a matter of what she will say, as my dad can be a complete ass, but she is like dealing with a Cat 5 hurricane all on her own. Hey guys, Reddita here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that "a guy fornicating hate myself for this." Smash that cowbell to get notified of when my new videos come out. Have to love the subscription button being useless for actually getting notifications on YouTube now. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day.